My lead this morning is about A.J. Brown. Whether it is Saquon Barkley talking about how A.J. Brown, the wink that we all saw with Edelman and Gronk, it was all about because he grew up a Patriots fan and he loves the Patriots. He loved Tom Brady, so on and so forth. But whenever people bring up A.J. Brown, we constantly have people calling in, texting in, writing in Twitch or YouTube that they're worried about the personality. How will he do when it comes to coming into this locker room? Issues he's had in the past. And I feel like sometimes we focus so much on the negativity when it comes to these players and not the positive messages they send out. And in the wake of the terrible suicide of Rondale Moore, the Vikings wide receiver, A.J. Brown took to social media yesterday, posted an over 9-minute video. So we obviously can't play all of that, but if you have the time today to watch it, I think it's a great watch. And he was as raw as you could be. He's talking about, don't take the easy way out. I once thought that was the way for me. Being very vulnerable when speaking about trying to take his own life at one point. Talking about the fact that all the negative thoughts in your head, just then look in the mirror and say 10 positive things about you. I think that sometimes we are so hyped up on the negative side of these athletes that we forget that they're actual human beings. And yes, they may screw up here and there. They may say something that they regret down the road, but to look at the entire person. And I saw that video yesterday and I said, this is another reason why this is a guy I want in this locker room. I think his relationship with Mike Vrabel, the fact that he was a Patriots fan growing up, the fact that he loves the New England Patriots, but also his vulnerability and his ability to just speak person to person, human to human, and not as a professional athlete does something for me. So I continue to be on the train of I would love A.J. Brown in this locker room.
Now, he's going to cost you a couple picks and a player. Sean, I heard you talking about this over the weekend also.
Yeah, Mego had suggested that it might be a couple picks and a player. That to me is a price that the Patriots will not pay.
They won't pay it.
No. I think I feel like they would be open to like a straight up first-round pick for A.J. Brown trade. I think that would be in play. But when you're talking about multiple picks and a player, I think they would be very hesitant to do that.
And I think multiple picks means, like, if you're giving up a first round, they're probably saying, all right, you got to throw a fourth round in there, which I would do. I don't want people to think multiple picks means, like, multiple first and second round picks.
I look back to Wiggy when Steph Diggs got traded from Minnesota to Buffalo. It was like a 1, 3, and a 5. Like, I don't know, like, if the Patriots are being told, yeah, it's going to be a 1, 4, and a player, they're not going to do that.
But I don't know if that price tag is that high.
No, exactly.
On AJ Brown.
I don't either.
You know what I mean? I think if you offered Philadelphia a first round pick, if you offered them your 31st overall pick, they would take that in a heartbeat.